This reading shows someone who missed a gem, a connection they now realize held real weight. They lost it because of deeply ingrained, outdated thinking. And Spirit makes it clear that mindset went against divine law. Now the vitality they once had is gone, and they're hiding how empty and isolated they feel. They want renewal, but they are still bound by contracts, obligations, and fake friends. That's the karma. Until those ties are broken, the cycle cannot rest. The transformation stopped where it got uncomfortable. Spirit pushes them inward, forced solitude, prayer, reflection, but they are struggling to access their own intuition. The High Priestess in the challenge says they still don't fully understand why they lost this. Grief is present, but so is resistance. The message is blunt. Nothing manifests until the Queen of Pentacles is upright. They must examine how their life, their wishes, and their comfort came at a cost. Keep the fake friends, and it's game over. No divine pentacle, no long-term future. Rushed moves lead straight into a wall. Spirit doesn't care if the transition hurts. Familiarity is not fulfillment. Healing requires departure. This chapter is ending for good. Angel numbers 58544 and 99 confirm the closure, karmic completion, and spiritual rebirth. Let's tap in. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Bethany Alexandria. I am your host and reader, Thelia. A warm welcome back to our new and returning viewers and to our subscribers. A special shout out. Welcome to this blind at midnight reading. And this reading comes through on the wings of angel number 58544. Someone here may be the ages of 58 years. Another may be 44. Someone here may be bald. You may have been married in the past or in your present moment, in the desire that you sit in. Maybe you have a dream of either getting married in a red tux or on Valentine's Day, or a combination of both. You've been through a lot, and you feel that should you be able to realize this manifestation, you already know the feeling that you will be wearing. It will be one of Jesus Christ, God, you will probably want to fall at the altar and just have a bawling fit. It's like, if this happens, you will probably be standing up there slapping your own face just to confirm that it's happening for real. Wow. All right, let's tap into your energy. This energy that wants to share. You want to share your life with someone. You feel that their love is like a river, how this person loves, how they go about themselves. You're like, damn, no. The trust may have been lost here. We have the eggs in the reverse. Something about Kemetic culture may be important. The letter K may also be of significance. This person, you feel they are your dream and your joy. What else? We have outdated thinking. You are functioning from a very old, outdated place. Kind of like in the dream, how everything had fallen apart when he stopped tending to his dreams. And it cost you this outdated way of thinking. All right. What else, Spirit guides? You're bald handsome though. Your proportions are pleasing. We have enduring quest. And then for what you're hiding, we have eternal renewal, isolation, lonely in the reversed. As I pull those cards, I could feel energetically like a stimulation in my root chakra. So there's the very sexual, oh dear. There is strong desire here to copulate. Yeah, or sexy time. What else? So eggs in the reverse, outdated in the upright, enduring quest. Through struggle, build the stamina to uncover and stand by your truth. And your truth is that you want to renew this relationship. You are over isolation and being lonely. You want to break the spell of an isolation. Where this is leading, we have fake friends in the upright and game over. You are after energy. And while you want to not only access and get over this bout or drought of isolation that you may be experiencing, you may also have a relationship or some tie in the background that you will be going against the morals of the understanding of that agreement. Where is this leading? You still have fake friends attached to you, and automatically this disqualifies you out of this person's energy. So I don't know with this dream what's going to happen. We have transformational. Oh, are we choosing to walk away? We'll get some clarifiers. Spirit, for your advice, what's your advice in this case? We have 5-5 coming through. We have achievable insight. Ghost. You can do it. Maybe these ties aren't subsurface. No, well, maybe they are subsurface, but they aren't surface level ties. So maybe there are contracts, paperwork, agreements here that are keeping individuals attached. Or this could just be us not having a background and putting out the right boundaries. But I do feel a sense of frivolity. You're being frivolous and a little bit careless with your energy here. A bit. You're not inspiring access, is what this is giving. What is this achievable insight, ghost? You're asking yourself, you're praying. Oh my goodness. There are a lot of eyes around you. If this reading resonates with you, people are watching you. You're praying them away. Light bulb, good. Ding, ding, ding for you, my friend. Yes, you have a lot of eyes about you. And it's as though people are watching everything that you do, and it's impossible for you to be you, to get away. Do you have people stalking you? There could be 3 or more people that are very, very, very uncomfortably closely attached to you. It's like these people are putting expectations on you. Angel number 717 coming through. Strong on 717. 737 also came through. You need to continue in your prayer. Continue to do your battle in the spirit and pray them the F up out of your energy. And when I say, I need you to be creative about where you make your call for prayer, what energies you're calling towards, and the directive that you're giving them to. And you should know how to adequately protect yourself. I won't get into that energy too much so as not to give the devil a new project. Okay, let's clarify why it is that you fumbled this energy and you were functioning from an outdated way of thinking. We have Jill Scott, the way coming through. You thought that was the way to be. We have rest, Four of Swords energy. This is the way that you've always re-opt. So if you had karmic ways of taking your person up through there, this is something that you learn from within the home. As you're listening to this reading, you may actually be resting in bed. You may actually be holding a mudra with your hands, whether you know it or not. If it's making you feel relaxed, then maintain that state while we go through these cards. What's the Four of Swords in the upright? We have the High Priestess in the challenge. You are definitely making room or sitting in a space where you are opening up to tapping into your higher consciousness. This outdated thinking as well, this way that you grew up thinking was normal, this way that you love, you didn't question it. And if this is something from childhood, let us be brothers and sisters here for a minute and acknowledge that in childhood, very few people have the wherewithal to even know how to challenge certain dynamics in childhood. I, in my own life, have experienced my own fair share of relationship misses, intimately, platonic, and otherwise. And that is with me coming into this lifetime being knowingly more awake than many. And even though I was aware my own ability as a child to what? Go get a job. What am I going to do? Walk off at 5? You know what I mean? Walk off at 13, So sometimes these things, really and truly, in retrospect of the hard times that they bring, you may feel like God really held you to the fire on this one because you're burnt to a crisp. And it's like, well, there's no cream I could put on this burn to ever recover. The integrity of the truth, the beauty of what was, the purity is gone. But see, the good thing about energy and certain classifications of things is one, you are functioning from an outdated place. And two, you now have the ability to change. And we see you here, even though it's challenging, you are still engaging and investing in this endeavor. We have the Five of Cups in the upright. Your outdated thinking may have also brought you many instances of early stage change that never made it beyond or survived whatever obstacles or challenges were presented. For what it is that you're hiding, this want for eternal renewal, wanting to come out of isolation. What is this about? We may also be ignoring our own inclination to find rest. Maybe you are obsessing and searching in the wrong place. Yes, we have the Hermit in the challenge. This is a hard time going within, a hard time soul searching. Why is it that you're having such a hard time soul searching? We'll let your higher self do the talking. And by the end of this reading, you'll walk away with a lot more illumination. Why are you having a hard time going within and looking at the outdated ways that you've thought about relationships and how you function in them? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Your home environment, your work environment, something's off or destabilized here, and it is making you not be emotionally, spiritually, or physically able to successfully enter. I'm hearing the pearly gates. The pearly gates of self. You're wanting to access you, really. This is what this reading is about. But all the readings will ever be about. We have the world in the reversed. This personal closure, access. Hermit in the challenge. Queen of Pentacles reversed. The world reversed. With this game over card for where this is leading, this is it right here. It's coming from the challenge of you going within. The world is in reverse for you because you did not successfully complete your transformation. You allowed yourself to continue to be attached to fake friends and energies that did not serve you. Cut them all off. You understand me? What kind of dilly-dallying are you making when it is the divine knocking at your door? This isn't the po-po. This is a mayor from the police department. This isn't Judy from collections. This is the divine. If the divine says, listen, look around you, you are losing over here because why? You think these people are your friends and they're not. You think that they leave here with the wisdom that you give them and they give good report on you. They don't. Cut them off. But you chose not to. Why the world in the reverse, spirit guys? They gave us two cards. We have the Hanged Man and the Nine of Cups in the upright. They are putting you in time out and they want you to think about it. They are not going to let you press go until you have gained a new perspective. And this has to do with your wish come true, moving forward, what your wishes were in the past, the bridge between them, what was the miss about? How did you fall between the cracks here? What is stable? What is true? You think fake friendships are stable? You want to be transforming, making transformational moves out here with fake friends attached to you? If you're a parent, you want to be moving this way in life, having your child see you under this illusion of fake success and thinking that it's okay to have unsavory characters in the home, people that don't have no boundaries, that will say anything to your kids, people that if you were to give them the light of any day to have access to your child, it will be game over one way or another. Because they don't really go for you like that. Don't forget, these energies, they are fake. Tell us about these fake friends that because you couldn't let them go, they caused you to be sitting on the outside with your face pressed up against the glass. What is this? Fake friends, game over. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, God say you're not get the blessing. You understand? God says you aren't getting the blessing until you shake these fake friends from your tree. Knight of Wands in the upright. Then you can press go. But you're not going to advance. You think you're going to cheat? You think you're going to ego your way through here? You're going to elbow? This is the source that gives you the breath in your body. The light that allows you to feel into the bone and avatarness of this body, and you want to be wrong and strong? Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Spirit is saying we can end you then. We can make it a wrap. You want to be hard-headed and don't listen, then we can call it a wrap then. You want to lack this, you want to lack self-discipline? Then we finna leave you sitting pensive in this tree, contemplating. What's Spirit's advice here? Achievable insight, ghost in the upright, light bulb. There is a light bulb right there. The sun in the reverse. You will continue to be displeased, pouting, and in the deepest of depression. Spirit guides are saying that you cannot swim deep enough in your discontentment for them to move. You will have to listen. The sun in the reverse. They say they don't give a shit about your friends being pleased or displeased. You better move on with the Six of Swords energy. We're not finna tell you again. Spirit guides are saying almost doesn't count. You don't get a prize here. We have almost doesn't count coming through on angel number 727. 44 also coming through, and 212. What's the sun in the reverse? The Six of Swords. Spirit guides are saying you can get you some Kleenex on the way and dry your cheeks. 10 of Cups in the reverse. Shattered dreams. What shattered dreams did you have with these fake people over here? No more arguing. Spirit guides, I feel like this energy is a little bit hard-headed. Let's close out. I'm not going to be here exhausting myself. They don't care if you're bawling in the car, you understand me? If your eyes are too puffy to fill out the immigration documents at the airport, they don't care. Expand in the reverse. The Six of Swords in the upright. The 10 of Cups. What is your closing advice, Spirit guide? The Star. Go heal your little behind and stop your whining and crying. Ask for transformation, and now when transformation is here, you're whining. Get yourself together. 9-9 coming through. Yep. It's all about these fake friends that you wanted to cling to like a stage 5 clinger. And this is what they cost you. And either way, the healing will not escape you. Please be reminded that God is not half-assed. You understand me? Even when you think out here that you are not wanting to fulfill what man would say to you to do, be it a boss, a colleague, or whatever have you, let me tell you something. You fail to meet God's expectation and God's standards, you will not move anywhere. So stop fooling around, right your footing, and go about doing the right thing. If you found this reading to be enlightening, revealing, or affirming of your experience, I invite you back for the next reading. Until next time, all my love. Bye for now.